Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. Hey, I want to give a special thanks, a special shout out, and I'm gonna read a little gift card they sent. They sent me some gup, alive minnows, 1 inch, and hey, he swears that them brim will bite them, and the crappies too. But this combination has caught me more fish over the last 2 years than anything else. Only the big bluegill hit it, and the crappie will thump it. If anything, I can say I bought the bait for the Old Fisherman. Thanks from Jordan Walter. Jordan Walter. Hey, I appreciate all my fans that send me things out there, and a special thanks also to Perry Hensley. He sent me a blueberry sparkle jig. We're gonna give them a try. He sends me a couple packs every so often to try out. But thanks to all my fans out there to watch the Old Fisherman video. God bless each and every one of you. Let's go fishing and see what we can do. Lake Monticello, loving life. God bless. Folks, we pulled on a crappie brush over here, and I already got one. Oh, Lord. Pull on a crappie brush over here, and we already got a bite. Oh, my. Huh? We might be done found the mother lode. Once we get the daggone net out, already got a bite on a crappie. Oh, my. What? Already got a crappie, nice one, too. That's what we're looking for. He swallowed it, too. He swallowed that minnow all the way down. I think this might be the mother lode right here. Look at that. Look at that, what a beautiful crappie. Oh my, look at that, look at that. Old Fisherman, look at that. That might be what we're looking for right here. We was out in the big water looking for them, couldn't find them. Come back in a cove, and hey, this might be where they're at. We're gonna cast on these jokers with the minnow. Stay off of them. What we're gonna do. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Life with the Old Fisherman. Got to make sure everything's rolling here. That's for sure. We might be done found them. I hadn't been over here in a long time fishing, but I'm thinking they're right up here in front of me. Let's cast up there, see what we can do. Right out in there. See if we can bring one in. With the minnow. Then they hit it on the way down. That's what you want. They look like they're running about 15 foot deep. There he goes. Oh, and I missed him. It was another one there, and I missed him. I jerked it right out of his mouth. I bet he took my minnow. Dad, blame a monkey's aunt. He didn't take my minnow, but he sure had it. Throw it back out. Let's throw it back out. I think we might be on something here. What I'm thinking. Lake Monticello using some minnows. Oh, this is the mother lode down there. I see a bunch of them. I see a bunch of them. Oh, we gonna catch any more or not? We caught one. There's a bunch of them in there. They spooky though. You can tell they're running. Didn't get one that time. Throw it back out. That minnow might be dead. Minnow might be, oh, minnow's gone. It fell off. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right, chunk it back out. Right out there. This is where it needs a slip cart. There's a pile of them out there. I don't know how many we'll catch, but there's a pile of them in there. Pile of them. Boy, that first, you can see them right there. It's crappies all over the place out there. They're right out there in front of the boat. We're gonna get on them in a minute and catch them. Might take the jig, I don't know. Right out there. That's the most crappies I've seen over here in a long time at any place. Water's low. A lot of times the water low, they'll push out here on this deep place. Now I can't get a bite. Doggone, we don't run them up. We don't scare them catching one fish. What we done? I ain't quiet on them, I'm staying off of them. Might have to get right on top and let it sit there. What I'm thinking. Let's ease up that to it. That was a good one. That's the one you kind of read about. Ain't Crappie magazine. Right there. Right there they are. Let's lay the rod down and get our Crappie jig out. See if we can catch one with it. We might not catch another one, but they're there. Plenty of them. Whole school of them in there. They ain't taking it though. That first one bit, now the rest of them won't bite. Ain't that something? You can see them down there. They all over the place. We just got to let that minnow sit there, the one takes it. They all in that 20 foot. All in there. They ain't biting. They one bumped it. I missed him. I want that color. They don't want my color jig. What it is? They don't want this color jig. And they ain't hitting the minnow either. They all in there. Hey, day. We got to make these fish bite somehow. There's more than a lemon in there, I can tell you that. That ain't biting. They spooky. What it is? They spooky. Let's check them out. Ain't that something? That ultimate surprise, you get one, and now you can't get another bite. That's something. That's something. I ain't got right on top of them yet. I don't want to, if I don't have to. Let's try throwing that jig back out there. Catch it. We got the SLAB Happy lure jig on topaz right now. We might have to change something else. Another color and a minnow. And we got plenty of crappies down there. Y'all see them right there. They got 15 foot away from the boat. Not biting. That first one bit quick, and now the rest of them won't bite. Look at them. Look at them in there. They all in there. They ain't running that deep. I might be fishing none of them fish. They sure ain't hitting it. They ain't touching it. And they there. Ain't touching it. Oh man. I almost got excited. Thought I was gonna tear him up. Now I'm finding out I ain't gonna tear him up. They don't want that jig. I'll tell you that much. They're not taking the minnow. And they in there too. It's not biting. Okay, day. You talking about upsetting? They looking at it too. Ain't taking it. Don't want it. Finally get one bumping that minnow. Barely bumping it. He's on it. He's playing with it. We got him. We got him. Uh-oh. Got in the brush. Dad, blame it, come loose. That was a crappie in the brush, what it was. Took my minnow. Dad, blame it. Doggone crappies, aggravating rascals. They there. They ain't biting. Oh man, we got to change color jigs. They ain't wanting this color. Let's go to a tread fin shad color and see if they'll bite it. They'll take that one. Man, all the fish in there, I catch one fish. One. That's all. One bumping that minnow right there. They won't even take a minnow. I didn't even see that boat come up. They won't even take a minnow. They all in the I'd ever get them going, catch some of these. There he is, got him. Took the tread fin shad. Oh my, took the tread fin shad. Nice one too. Big one, I mean big one. I mean big one. I mean big one. I mean big one. Look at that, what a crappie. I mean a monster crappie. I'm talking monster crappie. Look at that. Look at that, what a crappie. Oh my goodness. Hit the jig, not the minnow. Y'all see him? 2 pounds. At least 2 pounds. See him? Oh my gosh. At least 2 pounds. That's a big one. Doggone jig. Get back up there. Took the jig, y'all. Tread fin shad about tore it up too. Doggone it. I'm about to go hunt some more, and I don't know if I got many more of them. I think I do. He took it. Took tread fin shad. I don't know if we can get a nutting on him or not. We're gonna try it. I don't know. See if we get a nothing about it. They in there, they still all over the place. They all over the place in there. I think we're fishing under them. What I think. Boy, that was a nice one. That was a big old fish. Just don't want to bite. Tell you what, let's do. Let's try something crazy. Let's try them little tiny gulp live minnows and see if they'll bite them. If we can get this old one off the hook. Let's bite. Hey, one took the minnow. Look at that. Ever so often we get a bite. Look at that. That's a bass. That ain't even no crappie. A doggone little bass. Look at that. Huh? A little bass. Undersized. Y'all see him? Now, some of them might be passing down there. Dad blame it. Come loose there. See that? Little bass. Let's let him go. Keep going. Uh-oh. Hook come loose. Oh, Lord. GoPro, stop recording. All right, folks. We got one of these little gulp alive small minnows on a small jig head, trout magnet jig head. And we're gonna put that out there and see if we can get one to bite it. I don't know if they will or not. It's kind of crooked though. I hate that. Them things come in the jars crooked. And you know I don't like crooked. But we're gonna try it for a little bit. I doubt that anything gonna bite it. I caught a couple brim yesterday on Lake Murray with it, but they wasn't that big. But we got crappies out here that ain't biting, for sure. No question. And I think we mess around, we might catch a couple of them in here. We gotta take our time because they don't want to bite. There goes one, there goes one. See what I'm talking about? They don't want to bite. They gotta take a minute, ease up there to them every so often. Want to take it. Just got to wait till they start feeding. That's a good one right there. That's a slab. That's a good one. That is a good one. Look at that, what a slab crappie. That's the kind you read about in Crappie magazine right there, buddy. Look at that size crappie. That is a monster. A monster, folks. A monster crappie. That's what I'm talking about. If I can get him unhooked, boy, I tell you what, them hooks get them. And that hard part, they ain't coming loose. Hey, look at that. Look at there, look at there, what a crappie, look at there. You talking about a beauty? Hey, that's 3. We mess around right here. Take our time. We might catch a couple. I never did get to pull the jig in it. He took that minnow on the way back. What are you doing? Get back up here. Get another minnow. We're gonna put the weapons on them. I tell you with these crappies, you got to take your time. Once you find them, they ain't gonna bite quick. They just ain't. I'm curious to see if one will bite this little tiny jig. I doubt it, but you don't never know. One might thump it to get it working in there at him. I don't think they're gonna bite that little jig. That's a little bit of jig. There goes one. Hit the minnow. He nailed it. There he goes. We got him. We got him. Oh, we're gonna get him wound up in a minute. We got him on the minnow. Good one too. Look, I'm gonna lift that and put him in the boat. Look at that. Got a nud. Hey, we got a nud. Got to love nudding. Look at that. Nice old crappie. Nice old crappie. About a pound. About a pound of hitting minnows now. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Pretty one. Pretty one. Let's put him back out. Hey, you getting a couple? You got to love a couple. Put that minnow back out there. We might have something going on. It's been a while since I caught any fish much. Lake Murray's been tough. I've been on crappies, but they ain't biting. The water's a little bit clear in this, but not a lot clearer. This water's clear. That time he hit a small minnow. Little baby minnow. Let's get back up there. Get back up there. Just got to work with them. You got to take your time. Get on them and take your time. This is the lowest I've seen this water in a long time, which is a good thing probably. Because when it's high, I ain't been catching nothing. You see that scooter fish in there. They all in there. Drop it back down. Ain't much hitting the jigs though. I can tell you that much. Let's see if we can pull this jig here up. We ain't got nothing on it lately. There's still that on. Throw it back out. Just got to work them. Just got to work them. Take your time. There he goes. There he goes. Got another. That's on the middle of that little jig head. How about that, folks? A nice one too. A big one. A big one. A big one. Look at that. The middle of the jig head. Got him. Like he couldn't stand it. Sometimes that little jig head works good with a minnow. I'm telling you. You got him. I mean a nice one too. Look at that. A nice one. What? Look at that. Look at that. This camera here is gone, so I need to turn it back on. My sound camera's gone. It's coming back on now. But hey, you see it. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty one? Doggone, you got to love that. Hey, mess around here and catch a mess yet. Get back up there. I think we catch them as they come back on there. What I think. Check the other minnow. Make sure he's all right. He's swimming. He ain't half swimming, but he's swimming. Drop back out. Get it out there. Hey, getting a couple. It's slow going. That ain't gonna be fast going on this lake. Minnow's going on this one. It just ain't gonna be fast going. If you think it is, you're wrong. Gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow. Ever so often, one has decided he's gonna eat it. There you go. Oh, he took it. That ain't no crappie. That's got to be a catfish. If that's a crappie, that's a big one. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's a fish. Darn catfish. Look at that. Doggone catfish. Huh? Doggone catfish. I might keep that one. That's about the right size. We will keep that one. I should have kept the other one. I ain't had catfish in a while. Yeah, something. It was hard to catch something. That's why we got to stay here. Keep working it. Drop that minnow back out. Hey, maybe we catch another crappie. That's what we want. There's a bite there. That's a bite. Look at that crappie. Oh my, sit there and sit there and sit there. And what? You get another one. And these big ones. They ain't no babies. I mean, that's a slab right there, son. That's the kind you read about in Crappie magazine, slab. What? That's why you got to have patience. You get in a hurry, you don't catch them. They hitting that little micro jig, that trout magnet jig head. You see it? With a minnow on it. Look at that. Look at a slab. That is a slab, buddy. I hope my camera's going. That is a slab, buddy. I mean a slab. Huh? We're going to catch a mess sitting right here being patient. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Get back up there. Put another minnow on. Let him wiggle around down there. Jig head. See that minnow? He can't get away from that jig head, so he's sitting there just swimming. And that old crappie ain't got to run far for him. That's 2 undercut on that deal. By changing. Little tip. Little things you can do to make these crappies bite when they don't want to. I used to catch them like that with a little tiny jig on it too, tip with a minnow. That works also at times. Let her sit down there and when come by, he might take it. We're using braid line, 8-pound test braid line with a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader on that rod. And I just caught that fish on. And on this one, I'm about the same thing. My other minnow rod, I got 6-pound fluorocarbon all the way. I don't think that makes a difference. I think that fluorocarbon is good leader, but you can have braid above it. I don't tie it directly. Richard ties his lines together. I just put a swivel. I've always used a little tiny swivel. Ain't never seen no difference. I think what we doing, every so often, one of them crappies, I'll sit there and see that minnow above him and he'll decide he's gonna bite it. You just gotta take your time. There he is, see that? Got him on the doggone jig, just gotta take your time. Oh, he got off. Dad, blame it, got off. Shoot. I tied a loop knot today like Richard on this jig. Tried it a while, I hadn't done that in a while. I don't think it's necessary, but I think if you don't tie the loop knot, you got to keep that jig pull up horizontal with your knot. So it eliminates having to worry with that, but I don't know why that got off. That was a crappie too. I don't think he was a slab, but it was a crappie. Pull back on here. Every so often we get a bite. There he goes. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Every so often one decides to bite. As long as you got to note it down there to do this. If you don't note it down there, it's hard to do this. That's where that live scope comes in handy. Folks, they ain't gonna bite you fast. I just think they ain't gonna do it. It's all about making them bite. This is what it is. That was on the minnow with the number 4 crappie hook. Wire hook. I like to use the wire hook. It don't weight the minnow down as bad. Y'all see him? Huh? Y'all see him? Nice crappie. See that? Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, that camera rolling. So we got a couple of them rolling. Just got to take a time to catch these fish. That's all you got to do. Take your time, smell the roses. Folks, we been around 5-6 places, ain't caught nothing. Pull up in on a point coming home and had a nice perch to get off. Well, maybe we found some 35 foot of water. Been fishing too deep. Been fishing for crappies. Maybe we found a couple. I just had that to get off, so there's some there. See if we can catch a mess of perch here today. Right here. Right there. There he is. They some here. They some here. 33 foot, shallow. I don't know how many we'll catch, but we had one on. I already spooked the weight. I don't see him like I did. There he is. Oh, there he is. Doggone it, they hit. There he is. Got him that time. Maybe we stir him up and catch a couple. Oh my. Got one anyhow. Maybe we'll catch a mess. That ain't a bad one. White perch. Been a while since I caught any white perch. I tell you, I was beginning to give up. Might not have the right colors. I got some 1.5 inch Bobby Garland's, Charlie Brewer's on there. Is what we got on there. And I see some perch on the bottom. Some perch is there. We can get them to bite, get them stirred up. 35 foot, 36. There he is, got him. That's a good one. Oh my, that's a good one. White perch. Lord have mercy, we might catch a mess sure enough. That's a good one. Oh, gone. He got a sore on his belly. Look at that joker. Oh, what's wrong with him? Bloodshot. Hey, see if we can get another. There's a few down there. I don't know if we got the right color jig or not. We got the muscadine color. Well, they coming up at it. They all over the bottom. There he is. They chasing it. There's a bunch of them chasing it. They down there. Hey, there's a bunch of them in here. We can catch them. Get the right stuff on. There he is. Got him. And they swarming too. You see them on that live scope. You can see them on the live scope. They swarming, so we might catch a mess. I don't know how big they're gonna be. We might catch a mess in here. Oh, they bumping it. They running up at it. They all over the bottom now, man. All over the bottom. Hey, doggone it, they ain't taking it. They're bumping at it and missing it. That's what they're doing. They all over the bottom. There he is, got him. Got him. Got him, we got them stirred up down there now. Hey, it's starting to look like old times now. Starting to look like old times. Shows the world. Look at that, 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Lake Monticello. White perch. Y'all see them? Hey, maybe we'll catch a mess. Never know. Never know. Get it back down. To the bottom. Where the big girls lie. Keep it going is what we got to do. We got to stir it up. There he is. Got him. Got him. Oh boy, got him. Looks like they might bite in here. Medium size. Drop it back out. We got a monkey shine on the top and a muscadine on the bottom. Oh, they in there big time. They coming up like they're hungry. Lord have mercy. They coming up like old time. Huh? We got the double rig on is what we got. 1/8 ounce heads, look at that. And I'm talking big ones. Huh? I'm talking jumbos. That's what we're looking for right there, folks. Huh? Jumbos. Hey, day. They might just be starting to bite. They ain't bit early. I tore my jig up. I'm gonna have to go look for that, and I'm afraid. See if we can get him back on the hook. Get one more out of him anyhow. I don't know. He's kind of tore up. Let's see what we can do. They down there. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. There he is. Got him. Oh my. They're eating it up. Eating it up. Oh, they mercy. I've been too deep all day for the perch. Look at that. 2 at a time. We might tear them up here today. 2 at a time. That's some good eating right there, folks. Put it back down. They're hitting these Charlie Brewers. No question about it. Dropping it to the bottom and making a turn and put it at an angle. All we doing. All we doing. Didn't get him that time. They might quit any moment. That's what they do. You catch a few, they quit. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I don't see them now. Got off of them. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's a nice one. That's a good one. How about the same size, I reckon? Yeah, he's pretty nice. 3/4 pound. White perch. Y'all see him? Our jigs are messed up. We need a new one on. I don't want to quit for a new one, but we need a new one. Let's drop it back down. See if we get another. A long time I caught in the white perch. There he is. Got him. Boy, they on fire. They feeding now. They feeding. No doubt, they feeding. 2 at a time. Look at that. They're a good size too. Huh? They fillet size, that is. Look at that. What I'm talking about. Fillet size. Small fillets, but that's good. Hey, drop it back down. Get it back down. Keep them going. That's the main thing. Keep them going. Catch and brim. It's all about getting locked in. I hadn't been here in a while. Coming back in, I get on this shallow hump and start catching some perch. Hey, we own them too, buddy, and they hot. They hot. They ain't one that time, but they hot. And they all about, that is a little one. I'm gonna throw him back. I'm gonna throw him back. All right, let's get it back out. They all over that bottom. There he goes. Got him. Got him. I believe we might have 2. I believe we might have 2. Oh yeah. Look at that. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. You gotta love catching them 2 at a time. We got 8-ounce jig heads, 1/8. I don't like to use nothing smaller than an 1/8 with my perch. Keeps them separated, don't twist and knot as bad. That's what I like. Catch a mess of them. We ain't caught perch in a while. There you go. Oh, he hit it. He hit. They hitting it. I'm dropping back down. We get him. There he goes. Hit it again. There he is. Got him. Oh, he got off. Got another. Doggone it. Still got one on there. He ain't that big though. Small. I'll be honest with you, that's a good eating size right there. Good eating size. Let's put it back out. See if we get another. They all down there. We done found the mother load. We have found the mother load of perch. Here he goes. Got him. Got him. And they on fire right now. They on fire. Oh my. Oh my. It took a while to find them though. They on fire. Look at that. 2 at a time. I just wish there was a pound twice as big. Then we'd be having some fun. Real fun. I'm talking about drop back down. Them a little bit small. Not the jumbos. They all over that bottom though. There he is. Got him. Oh my, they on fire. That is a nice one there. Might get a bass in here in a minute. That's a nice one right there. Golly, I just pulled it. Look at that. Huh? 2 of them. 2 of them. Ow. Calm down, boy. Calm down, boy. Calm down, boy. No limit on white perch in South Carolina. And that's why I like to target them. We can just keep on catching. They ain't like them rockfish and all that stuff. You just keep on keeping on. Can't beat it. Have a good time and get some good eating.